Things are changing. Exactly, that's true. Both good things and bad things changes. So normally what we tend to think is that we're losing something good, something that we have, that we like, and then it becomes impermanent. But in reality, on the other side, the negative experience, the difficulties, the challenges that we face are also changing. So what that means is that we actually are, the change of these negativities are actually giving us the opportunity. So you're not only losing the good things, but also you're losing the negative things, which is good. Even if it's a good one. Okay, if you lose negative, great. But even you lose good ones that you thought is a good one, it's not really bad. Because that opens up the opportunity for you to grow for a better one. They're saying that when you want to jump, when something has to bounce back, it has to hit the lowest point. Without hitting the lowest point, it's not going to bounce. So it's the perception, how we deal with these changes. It's not about the changes itself. Changes is the reality of life, reality of things. There's not much we can do about it, and it's not really bad. As I said, changes are changes. But how you deal with it, how you perceive it, and what you do with it, how you understand it, that's the key lesson. So first of all, we need to know, right, that both good and bad are changing. And if we, understand this reality, if we see both ends of the things, and then we deal accordingly with these things, what this means is we are gaining more opportunity to grow. Because good things can be also a trap. If you are attached to it, you always want to live with it, which is difficult because they're changing, right? So if you are attached too much to it, believing or hoping that it will stay the way it is, which it won't because it's impermanence, then it becomes a source of your suffering, source of pain, because you are thinking and hoping something that is not true in reality. In reality, it's changing, but you're hoping and attached to some kind of imagined world that is permanent. So it doesn't matter good or bad. Either one can bring pain if you don't know how to deal with them, if you don't know how to look at them. But if you know how to look at them, it doesn't matter if it's a bad or a good. Either one of them can bring happiness, joy, and opportunity to grow. And even at the most difficult time, you can maintain that peace of mind within yourself. And you can use that as a bouncing ground, in your journey of life. The bouncing back is, if you look at any famous, successful people, historically or even now in contemporary time, most of these people had a very low point. They had very difficult time. And then there's a wake-up call. And then they start from there. And they become a very different person. A lot more powerful, much happier. Sometimes these negative environments, negative influences make people become very strong. The successful people are very strong, actually. So when they face a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenging situations, they probably lose everything. They become very poor, and then they bounce back. They work really hard because everything seems very negative, very unfavorable for them. So that's how people put effort, how these things force them to put a lot of efforts, and then they become successful.